Welcome back to our New Holland Challenge. We are in summer of year 2. We're going to try to move pretty quickly. We're getting the chickens fed. We already filled up the water for the sheep. We did skip ahead to June. We were thinking about doing some stuff for May, later on in May, but I decided against that. Looked into a few options. There wasn't very good contracts available, so we did skip forward, and it looks like July is going to be possibly the first month to do some harvesting. So right now we're just taking care of a little bit of our needs. We have our tractor over here. Go ahead and taking care of baling, and we'll have to pick up the loose ends, but we're hoping this does its job. It's saying it'll take 21 minutes. Trying a couple different settings here to try to get this to work good. It's just not the best solution with courseplay. But this is pretty sweet. So 20 minutes just to do all of this while we can go around and do some chores, make sure everything else is looking good. I'll rejoin you in a little bit. Not gonna show muddy. Well, as I was saying, we're not gonna show cutting the lawn too much or cutting more grass. We've shown that enough in this series. So we will jump ahead, and it'll probably be July next time I join you. We'll let you know. Well, after many trips to the watering hole, we've got both of our greenhouses refilled. They did end up emptying. We caught it just about at the end of the lettuce being emptied, so we're going to take the tanker back, get it prepped for our sheep, top them off, and I think we're just going to fast forward through the night. Before we get to the wheat harvest, I feel like every time I play, we talk about there being a storage issue. So you can see I have all of those on here. We're not selling them yet. We're getting all of these out of the way. We're going to check out the new storage units. We're going to sell this. It seems to be the least utilized. Let's just get all this stuff out of the way. Grab that. We are going to sell it for 11,000. And then we're going to come in here and find the new one, which I believe is under silos. Yep, right here. It says we don't have enough money. Okay, I definitely do want this, so we're going to take a little bit of a loan out. Go right there. See what we can do. See how this thing works. So I believe we have unload you to the right. Let's pull it forward. Plop. Awesome. There they are. They're back there. We can't go back there. Oh, so nice. Put those in there. And interesting. Nice. So we have 46 out of the possible 250 in there. That seemed like a really good purchase. Well, I guess we could find out if the grass goes in there too. Well, there's our answer. So we'll get the rest, we'll put them in there, and then we're all organized. We don't have stuff just sitting around. So we're moving along. Get our straw, come on. There goes the straw. All right, that was a little delayed. But let's see how this yield does. It's looking good. It's all green on the map. You know, I don't think there's any reason to do a headland here. We'll just go back and forth, and once it gets full, we'll get the trailer over here. We'll start loading this up and see how we're doing. First field is done. We did 2 trailers of 8,000 plus this 5,500 here. I would say this field's working out for us. It's not a huge field, but to get that much wheat from it, I'm very satisfied. So we're gonna get the worker started here. I'm gonna pick up my eggs and some other loose ends that I found just sitting out, and then get the trailer over here by then. And then we should be able to rock and roll and get that field finished. Yeah, so eggs can go in here, everything. So we'll be able to, yeah, there's some stuff that we forgot. There's a couple, I think there was one thing of lime out there, and then one other crate that I did see. So even though these aren't full, let's go ahead and snag them. All right, there's one load. Come back for the next one here once we dump this off. Dump this off, drop it off. There we go. Get this all filled up. Get it dumped. We're going to go pick up the header trailer, and we're going to see if a worker can drive this thing all the way to that other field. I'm not really banking on it, but we'll see. Now, I always forget which side these go on. So we'll give that a shot. Don't know if it matters, but I do always forget, because I don't use them very often. That seems right. And this will be interesting because we do need a lot of this for the chickens, but I think we need to get a flour mill going. 43,000 already. We got that big field left. We should be sitting pretty close to 100,000 when all is said and done. There's a big field, so let's go here. We'll see if this one can pull this off. Let's get you to meet me at the store. Right there. All right, now this one, let's turn the engine on. Let's go sell these 3,600 liters. See if we can get enough money to get that trailer. I think we'll be fine. I checked all the other things. Nothing else is close to being top price, so this will have to do. I'm hoping not to take out another loan. I don't think we'll be able to pay off the loan we took out already, but that storage unit's definitely worth it. Ooh, it's going to be close once we sell the other trailer. Not quite good enough, though, I don't think. We might have to hold back on the extender on the trailer we're looking at. We'll show you when we get there in just a second. I'm going to drop this off by the sheep, top off their water, and then hopefully we can meet that worker at the store. So what we might do here is lease this as a lease to own. So we'll go here, we will repaint it. It didn't cost much, and repair it, and then sell it. And we're sitting at 35,000. Let's go ahead and get out of the way here, and then we will shut off our tractor and we'll jump into the store. So the one I was looking at was a Rollin, and it's at 36. It's already out of our price range. So yeah, we'll go ahead, we'll do the big boy. We'll lease it. We'll lose a little bit of cash there when we're able to pay for it, but that will be good. Turn this on. And yeah, this is the 260, so it definitely will be able to pull this one. And we'll go ahead and drop this off by the field and get all prepped. And then we'll get the harvester over here. Pretty good sized field. So we'll get this over by the trailer as well, as that's where we'll start. Now, there's a lot to do. It's only 1 o'clock. So next episode, we'll definitely be able to get a few other things done other than just harvesting. So we'll get this field done, and I want to potentially take care of the grass field, make sure it's good. And I'm tempted to get a mulcher just to increase the yield even more on some of those other fields. So we'll see. I'm Socksway Up. I'll catch you on the next episode.